Hey everybody, hope everybody is well. Now yesterday I said I was going to start a little series of mental game tips for the next week or so. Yesterday we looked at the importance of hydration for not only for fatigue and decision making when you're out playing your golf, but also how it can help you with almost like a reset button for when things don't go quite to plan. Today I want to look at something that is more on the thinking side of things and how you perceive your game. And again, it's something that I learned once whilst I was doing my certification course with Carl Morris, and it's something that we all have, and something that if we can perceive it in a more positive way can really help us not only with our golf but actually general life. And it's all about, what is your story? So it could be, an example would be when you're out on the golf course, you miss a short putt and straight away you're telling yourself, oh, I'm a terrible putter. And then subsequently over the rest of that round you continue to miss short putts. And it's interesting how when we tell ourselves something about ourselves that we generally believe it, so therefore it becomes our story. Now if we can change how we think about that, then clearly that's going to help us be better golfers, or even just better in general life. So if you, especially at the moment, we obviously have this time to reflect on things like that. So if you sit there and think about your golf, and what sort of things do you find that you tend to tell yourself when you're at the golf course, particularly if it starts to go wrong? Is it really true? Are you, as using the putting example, are you a terrible putter? Well, probably not. It may have just been that day that you missed a few short ones and it was just a bad day on the greens. But it's something like that can be easily fixed with a bit of practice. It's not a case of it's going to happen every single time. But if you start to tell yourself that every single time, well then, as we said, that's going to become your story. So it's just asking yourself, is that true? No, probably not. What are you going to do to change it? And how would you perceive yourself if that wasn't your story? If your story was more positive, I am a good putter, or I am a good driver of the golf ball. So just use this time we've got at the moment to reflect on your game, or how you think about your game, I should say, when you're out on the golf course, and maybe start to use it to help you change your story. So you're not telling yourself you're, let's say, a bad putter, a bad driver of the ball, or can't get out of bunkers, whatever it is. And just be able to just start changing that story so that when we finally do get back out to the golf courses, you're going to be in a much better position mentally wise to play your golf without letting it affect your scores. So use that time, give it some thought, and I'll see you next time for the next tip.